start with you. Playing kind of like man possessed out there in the second half tonight. What just kind of got into you in your last game at Wayland?
I just didn't want to lose this game, especially for Wes and Nick and Mike. Basically our last home game. I just wanted to play my butt off for them.
Coach, I know there was one point, Oscar was at the free throw line, and you guys were going to have, Alex check in for him, and then, Hoffman, had, Alex sub in for Klosser instead, and then, Oscar comes out and makes a couple really big plays. Any idea kind of what Hoffman was kind of sensing with, how well Oscar was playing at that moment?
I think Coach was sensing what everybody in the building was sensing, that Oscar was playing really good, and you can't take him out right then.
Yeah. Tale of two halves completely. What can you kind of just say about, not only what you guys did offensively, scoring 50 points in the second half, but really locking them down on D?
Yeah, that second half might have been our best half of the year. We talked about it at halftime. We were playing frustrated in the first half because we wanted to be good so bad. And we had been playing really good in the first half of the last 3 games. We hadn't been playing very good in the second half. We just flipped the script tonight. So,
Nick, kind of talk about going one-on-one with Tigner tonight.
Well, I was looking forward to it. It was a good matchup. He's a really good player. Made a lot of big shots down the stretch. I really think the story of the game, though, was we out-rebounded them by 16. I know the first 2 times we played, they just killed us on the boards and killed us with the hustle plays, and I think we really turned that script around tonight.
Alex and Oscar, can you kind of talk about, the rebounding battle like you mentioned?
Well, we knew that the further that we want to go right now, the rebounding battle is key. All these top teams are good rebounding teams, and we showed that we can do it tonight.
I guess, Coach, we kind of talked about slowing down Tigner. I know he got a lot of points there, late, kind of in desperation mode, but, holding him to 4 assists too. What's it just kind of say about the way everybody was sticking to their man?
oh, he's a very difficult matchup regardless. And we did a pretty good job for three-fourths of the game, and then at the very end, he had, I think, 3 or 4 threes. But anybody that is going to do anything against Pueblo is going to have to slow him down. So he's a great player.
I do want to say one thing, that I couldn't be prouder of our senior class. And it's what Fort Worth basketball is all about, and it has been since we came here. And I couldn't be prouder. So make sure you print that.
And, Coach, obviously moving ahead, now you guys do get to look ahead to Metro State. They were in a tough one tonight, but what's just the excitement level like for you guys, going back out there for one more shot?
Well, 2 weeks ago we played up there and we got whipped pretty good. And we had to gut check our whole program had to take it. It was a gut check for all of us, and when we won 4 in a row to get back to that game, we know how good they are. We saw it firsthand, and we're excited for the challenge of playing the nation's best team.
And for the players, I guess, how motivated are you guys because of, that butt whipping they kind of gave you guys a few weeks ago?
Definitely really motivated. I know that when your backs are against the wall, though, and if you lose, your career's done. I think it's going to be a different game. I don't think we're getting blown out by 30. I think it'll be a good game down the stretch.
And to get by CSU-Pueblo, a team that beat you twice, just, how good does it feel to just kind of, close, I guess, this season's chapter against those guys?
3rd time's a charm.
All right, guys. That's all I got for you.